Hey my 3D printing family, it's Mark with Upgrades Complete, and I am about to do a hot swap on filament, so I had a few minutes to talk to you. Right now, yes, I am using black primer, not black primer, black Overture PLA for some parts of the Mark 39 build, and I'm trying to burn through the initial 4 rolls because the helmet, I still have about 200 grams left. Um, Altogether about a roll and a half from all this parts of the suit. Out of 4 rolls, I still have about a roll and a half left. But you were asking me about the back of my helmet, and this is automotive primer over black. And the reason I used black instead of gray to print with is because I wanted that contrast of colors, because I do prime exclusively in gray. And that's just because I have an automotive background, and what I've always used. Like, I use a spray gun and an air compressor as opposed to aerosol. It's the same paint, it's just a different technique of laying it. Now this is one coat of primer, sand it, then another coat of primer, and a wet sand. And this is actually perfectly smooth. Oh, even though you can see layer lines right now, when I go and prime this, you won't see anything. And then all my honeycombs, you guys know I'm doing in this metallic pearl blue. So I am going to initially paint them in a pearl white. And really, your prep work is what it all comes down to, because if you want a good paint job, spend the extra time and make sure all your parts are properly prepped. Now, a few of you were asking how I keep track of my time, my length of builds, and I don't have this uploaded. This is just a template that I made up using Word, and it works out really well for me. As you can see, it has all the time, different ideas, supplies, what printer and duration, and just, some general other stuff. But if you want, feel free to scan it and modify it. Like, I have to modify this again because I'm getting a few more printers coming in. But feel free to scan it, use it, and it's a great way to keep track of your materials used, your cost. And when it comes down to filament, like, I'm running some small parts for the Mark 39, I'm going to burn up, that roll is just about done, and I'll be able to run one more print with what I have here, as well as finish this one, and I don't have any waste.